Every day I wear my crown and bathe in a ton of milk to keep my skin soft and silky. After my bath, I send the milk down through stone gargoyles to the poor peasants roaming the streets. They never know the milk they scramble over is the water I bathed in. Yet I was not always this lofty and powerful. I was once a slave bound in iron shackles. When the king rescued me, he was instantly captivated by my extraordinary beauty. He brought me back to the palace, placed a golden olive wreath upon my head, and made me his queen. On our wedding night, however, I drew a Damascus dagger and slew the king. I summoned the rebel Black Knights, seized full control of the kingdom, and ordered mass executions of all royal bloodline. Young Snow White was locked away in the dungeon forever. After claiming the throne as queen, I seized a young girl each day and used dark magic to drain their essence of youth, preserving my own eternal beauty. Stripped of their youthful vitality, the girls aged rapidly and withered away. Every day I would ask my magic mirror, who is the fairest in all the land. For years, the mirror's answer never wavered. "It is you, my queen, without a doubt." 12 years passed, and the mirror gave a different reply for the very first time. A maiden far more beautiful than I existed, and that girl was none other than Snow White, locked in my dungeon over a decade prior. The mirror told me that eating Snow White's heart would grant me everlasting youth. Blinded by jealousy, I immediately ordered my elder brother to go to the dungeon and cut out Snow White's heart. Unexpectedly, she slashed his face and fled while he was stunned. I sent soldiers to surround her, yet she slipped into the sewer tunnels, escaped the castle, and hid deep within the dark forest. Back in the palace, I cast a spell to bury the forest in heavy snow. Yet the blizzard could not break Snow White's spirit. She rallied followers and prepared to march against me. As the final battle drew near, I absorbed the life force of dozens of young maidens, restoring my power to its absolute peak. Soon Snow White led her army charging toward the castle, and dwarves who had snuck inside beforehand threw open the gates, sparking brutal close-quarters combat. I stood high above, watching Snow White, and deliberately lured her forces to cut a path straight into the throne room. I remained calm, waiting for every last foe to gather before closing my eyes to channel magic. Countless jagged black shards swirled together to form hideous monsters that attacked the dwarves and soldiers. Snow White raised her sword, seeking vengeance for her father, yet the gap between her strength and mine was insurmountable. I wanted her to watch everyone die because of her. I demonstrated my overwhelming power. Even when my flesh was scorched by raging fire, I healed myself in an instant. I strode forward swiftly to strike her down, but Snow White raised her blade to block my fatal blow, then drove her sword straight through my heart in a counterattack. The black monsters dissolved into nothing the moment my heart was pierced. I was a sorceress, never meant for close combat. My body aged at a terrifying rate, and life slipped away from me completely.